Take na take ang araw dito sa PhilOil Flying V Center mula sa San Juan at isang maligayang pagbati sa inyong lahat dahil handang-handa ang ating mga balibulista mula sa dalawang koponan natin ngayong hapon na magharap at magpakitang gilas para sa inyong paboritong Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. For our matchups for today, match number 1 po will be between our Petrogazz Angels versus our Pocari-Air Force Lady Warriors. At mamaya po, abangan nyo po, maghaharap naman ng ating Creamline Cool Smashers kontra ang ating Tacloban Fighting Warriors. Live na live po tayo via Liga HD, and you're also catching us via SNA and SNA HD. And you can also catch us online through tfc.tv, via YouTube, and through the #1 sports website of the Philippines, that's sports.abs-cbn.com/livestream/PVL. Magandang hapon po ulit sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Sinjan Reyes na makakasama nyo po ngayong hapon sa panonood ng match na ito. At hindi po mawawala yung dalawang kasama ko for this afternoon. Simulan po natin sa fresh na fresh from UAAP Season 80, from the UP Lady Maroons dati, but from UAP Season 80, commissioner naman siya noon, none other than Noreen Go.
Hi, I'm great. It's great to be back. I miss you.
Yes, and we miss you here in the panel, Noreen. And it's the first time that we're working with each other, so I'm excited how this would turn out. Sana ikaw nang lunas dun sa 5-set curse ko.
Oh no, meron din ako noon.
Oh, meron ka. Ako, baka
ito rin.
7 sets tayo today.
Oo.
Well, I'm definitely ready for that. Noreen, I believe it's our second time working together. It's good to be back with both of you, and we're in for a very exciting day. And congrats, by the way, on your vacation from London, I believe.
Yeah. Thank you.
At yun, nabanggit ko na yung kanyang pangalan. We are also joined none other than by Mr. Vince Ventures, Vince Velasco. So, Vince, handa ka na ba for the game today?
Handa na ako para sa 5 sets.
How about you, Noreen? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So if you guys are ready, tara! Game!
Mga pamilya, Day 20 na po na ating PVL Open Conference. And today we have the Petrogazz Angels kontra ang Pocari-Air Force Lady Warriors. Now, after a long break, the Petrogazz Angels won their last game in 3 straight sets against the Lady Oragons. Ngayon naman sa kabilang kapunan, ang Pocari-Air Force Lady Warriors lost their last game against the Ateneo Motolite Lady Eagles in 3 straight sets. Sinjan?
Magandang nabanggit mo yun, Vince, dahil that will really affect how our team standings will look like, Noreen. And looking at our team standings, mukhang crucial itong magiging game sa pagitan nitong dalawang koponan na ito dahil they're now ranked number 4 and number 5, respectively.
Yeah, you're right. And of course, they want to enter into the Final Four. And like you were saying, Sinj, it's very important yung game today. The Lady Eagles, if you look at the standings, is ahead 9 wins and 2 losses. Perla, 7-2. Cool Smashers, 6-2. And Angels and Lady Warriors, just a game apart, 5-3, 4-5. The Fighting Warriors, 4-6. Lady Oragons, 3-9. And Lady Falcons, 0-9.
Yes, and it's very crucial because everyone is looking for a ticket to enter our semifinals. And being ranked 4 and 5, that's a really tight spot. Means, are we gonna see a playoffs? That's something that's going to be answered in the latter part of our tournament. Pero Vince, I heard we have more questions to ask for today.
Yes, we definitely have a lot of stories that's going to happen today. We have a special story later, especially from Del Palomata. But of course, we want to know your thoughts on today's game. Please tweet us at ABS-CBN Sports. Gamitin lang po ang hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN. We have all your exclusive photos and videos on today's match. And of course, all sports. It's at ABS-CBN Sports on Instagram. At syempre, di po magpapahuli ang Philippines' #1 sports website, that is sports.abs-cbn.com. And for all things Premier Volleyball League, we're also on Facebook. Please like, share, follow, and comment. That's at Premier Volleyball League on Facebook. And for all our fans all around the world, you can catch us on YouTube. That is youtube.com. youtube.abs-cbn.com.
Ayun, wala kayong takas mga kapamilya kung gusto nyong sumama sa amin with us today. And itong si Vince Velasco, syempre iikot siya, magagather siya ng maraming kwento at babalitaan niya tayo mamaya. Kaya maraming salamat, Vince, sa pagsama sa amin. Pero sa amin pong pagbabalik, hihimayin na po namin ang dalawang koponan dito lamang sa PVL Open Conference. Nanonood pa rin po kayo ng Premier Volleyball League Open Conference at nakikita nyo po ang protocol sa pagitan ng ating dalawang koponan. The Petrogazz Angels are ready to face and fight against our Pocari-Air Force Lady Warriors. Welcome back po ulit mga kapamilya dito sa PVL Open Conference. Ako pa rin po ang inyong lingkod, si Engineers. Kasama pa rin po natin si Noreen Go. And looking at the previous match of the Pocari-Air Force Lady Warriors, Noreen, they lost in 3 straight sets against the number 1 seeded Ateneo Motolite Lady Eagles.
Yeah, we have to give it to Ateneo. They're really playing very well in this tournament. No? But Pocari, it was very surprising to a lot of fans that they lost in straight sets. So probably that first set loss, parang took a lot out of them. Going to the second and the third, they weren't the same Pocari team that we all know. So we're hoping that in today's game, they won't be that team.
It was quite an upset nga yung description. Ng maraming fans natin tungkol sa match na ito. At looking at it, sabi ni Coach Jasper, munti ka na daw nila makuha yung first set, ngunit yung nakakapanghinayang, yung dulong part daw, yung naging delikado for their squad. But it's better, of course, to hear it from one of the players themselves kung ano nga bang nangyari dun sa game na yun. So i-welcome naman natin dito si Ellie Casilag.
Hello.
Hi Ellie. Mukhang maganda ba ang gising ng iyong koponan ngayong araw na ito?
Okay naman, maganda naman.
Okay naman. Ako Ellie, yung tanong ko, in your last match, pumasok ka doon nung third set, hindi ka masyadong nagamit, pero nakakapag-contribute ka naman, especially in the service area. What is this new rule that you're playing for Pocari? Is this, natanggap na ba natin itong bagong rule na binigay ni Coach Jasper para sa'yo?
Opo naman. Sa akin naman, wala naman problema kung nagagamit ka or hindi. Basta once na tinawag ka ni Coach sa labas, dapat prepared ka, dapat gampanan mo yung dapat na gagawin nung pinalitan mo. So, sa amin, sa mga bench players, wala naman kaming, di naman masama yung loob namin if di ka nagagamit or nagagamit ka. Basta sa amin, kahit nasa labas kami, contribute kami. Lalo na yung mga teammates namin na sa loob, pag nadadown sila, hindi na sila nag-iingay. So kami yung nag-iingay sa labas.
Marine?
Team player,
Yes,
you gotta love that about her. Pero, di ba, lagi natin sinasabi in every game, you learn. It's a learning experience. How did that loss, no? Yung learnings nyo? How do you take it sa game na today, yung sa game nyo against the Angels?
Pinag-aralan namin sa training namin, hindi nawawala yung service receive. Tsaka yung ginagamot namin yung
Anong sakit yan?
yung sa loob ng court,
Aha.
which is hindi talaga sila nag-iingay. Yun yung problema, kulang sa communication. So yun yung lagi namin sinasabi sa kanila. Yun yung laging sinasabi rin sa amin ng coaches namin.
Kung ganun ang tanong ko, pag pinasok ka ba today ni Coach Jasper, madadala mo ba yung ingay na hinahanap ng iyong koponan sa loob ng court?
Of course.
At yan naman yung aasahan namin sa'yo today, Ellie. Pero ito mukhang kailangan ka na sa inyong warm-up, kaya hahayaan ka na namin at maraming salamat sa pagsama sa amin
Thank you
dito
din po.
ngayong
And good luck.
Thank you.
And speaking of Ellie Casilag, hindi lang siya yung nakapag-contribute sa kanyang koponan. Siyempre, nandyan din ang Triple P, People Power, na napanood natin in their last match. We are talking about Myla Pablo, Janet Panaga, and of course, Del Palomata, who have been big in their last matches. Consistently, the distribution of Wendy and Samantha to these three players have been optimal to the offense of the Pocari-Air Force Lady Warriors.
Yeah, you can say na core to, the core group, Pablo, Panaga, and Palomata. But I feel really that you can't rely on just Myla Pablo scoring in double figures. You want the core nga, and Panaga, and Palomata, and hopefully like somebody like Elaine Casilag to score in double figures because, you need that to get the win.
And that's what we're going to see if that will happen today, na yung distribution kasi naman ni Ate Wendy Ann, we know that it's impeccable. And
Right.
it's gonna be expected that they're gonna show a lot of power today, a lot of bawi, ika nga. But speaking of pagbawi, of course, yung kabilang panig gustong bumawi dahil nung first round, they lost against the Pocari-Air Force Lady Warriors. Sa amin pong pagbabalik, pag-uusapan naman natin ang Petrogazz Angels dito lamang sa PVL Open Conference. And we are back here on the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. Tulad nga po ng pangako namin kanina, pag-uusapan naman natin yung kabilang koponan na na hindi pa natin napag-uusapan natin ang ating Petrogazz Angels. And speaking about the Petrogazz Angels, if earlier, Noreen, we were talking about a 3-set loss, this time we have a 3-set win on the other side of the court.
Yeah, they played really well, no? Parang ang layo ng scores, 25-21, tapos 19 and 17. So obviously, they came from a short break, or a long break, because they came from a break. But for us, kasi medyo shorted. But, you know, they showed no signs of rust, and they wanted straight set. Defense played a key factor in that game, so they're hoping in today's game also, you know, their defense will come through for them.
At yan ngayon magiging tanong din natin today kung wala nga bang kalawang or wala nga bang nasobrahan sa pagpapahinga. And speaking of pagtanong, syempre yung makakasama natin dito, kung yung partner ko heavy yung mga accolades, yung kasama naman natin heavy din yung mga achievements. We have a blogger or a fashionista, a model. She's also a businesswoman, and syempre recently architect.
Yes.
None other than Jessie De Leon. Welcome to the panel, Jessie.
Hello.
Hi, Jessie.
Kumusta naman ang gising natin today?
Ayun, maganda naman. For the game, okay naman.
So, ako ang tanong ko, Jessie, in your last match, napasok ka especially in the third set, you were heavily inserted there. You heavily showed your presence inside the court. What will we expect naman from Jessie De Leon today coming into this match?
Expect na mas prepared ngayon kasi yung mindset namin syempre is manalo. So, ayun, yun naman.
So anong focus nyo in today's game? Siyempre, every team has a game plan at scout kayo. So anong focus nyo against the Pocari?
First is yung serve nga namin. Dapat hard service para wala na agad play yung kalaban. And then second is we prepared na yung mga weakness namin, sinrengtheng namin during practice. And then yung mga hard na spikers nila, yun din, pinag-prepare din namin for the blockings and the plays. Ayun.
Ako, Jessie, quick question na lang. We talked about the 3-week rest that you guys had. Was it helpful for you or was it something na parang hindi masyado nakatulong na parang, ay coach, parang nag-iinit na kami?
For me, it was helpful naman. Depende rin naman kasi yun sa mindset ng player. Kung mag-relax kayo or mag-prepare kayo sa match. So, ginamit namin yung 3 weeks na yun para makapag-prepare sa mga future games namin.
At titingnan natin kung prepared na kayo. But speaking of preparation, mukhang kakailanganin ka na sa inyong warm-up. So, Jessie, maraming salamat sa pagsama sa amin dito today.
Thank you. Good luck.
And Jessie De Leon was key to that performance of our Petrogazz Angels. But another important personnel is none other than their team captain, Stephanie Mercado, who still shoots straight.
Yeah, you know, Stephanie Mercado, I think it's a breakout game para sa kanya. We all know, the fans of Paneng Mercado knows what she can do. Pero medyo namimiss na natin yung numbers niya that the people are used to. And in that last game, she scored 20 huge points. So, syempre yung mga fans are very excited with that performance. And they're hoping start na ulit to sa pagbabalik ni Paneng Mercado in her peak form.
Yes, at syempre yung fighting spirit ng kanilang kapitana na we all know she comes from the champion breed of lady spiker. So what else can you expect from a Paneng Mercado? But we're really missing the 20-plus digits. So will we see that kind of performance again today, Noreen? That's the question.
That's the question, exactly.
That we're going to try to answer today. Pero yun na po, napag-usapan na natin ang ating Petrogazz Angels. Pero puntahan naman natin kung sino naman ang nagpapasayaw sa ating mga players dito sa loob ng arena. At yan ay walang iba kung hindi si DJ Louie, who is keeping us company with some throwback hits for this afternoon. Sa aming pong pagbabalik, abangan nyo po dahil sisimulan na natin ang matchup between our Pocari-Air Force Lady Warriors and the Petrogazz Angels only here on the PVL on ABS-CBN.
Presenting our national officials for this match. First referee, Mr. Romulo Reforzado. Second referee, Mr. Angelo Hao. Let's call on our starting lineup from our Petrogazz Angels. Let's begin with our team captain, number 4, Stephanie Mercado. At number 1, Cherry Rose Nunan. Wearing jersey number 3, Jessie De Leon. At number 5, Relea Ferina Saer. Number 8 is Maricar Balwalwa. And number 16, Jonah Sabete. Libero, number 18, Cien Cruz. Head coach, Mr. Jerry Yee. Calling on our Pocari-Air Force Lady Warriors. Team captain is number 18, Myla Pablo. At number 3, Jeanette Panaga. Wearing jersey number 4, Airwoman Second Class, Iyari Yongko. At number 6, Airwoman Second Class, Mayan Pantino. Number 7 is Sergeant Wendy Semana. And number 13, Airwoman Second Class, Del Palomata. Libero, number 11, Jelly Tempiatura. Head coach, Master Sergeant Jasper Jimenez. This is match number 39, second round of the preliminaries. May the best team win.
At sisimulan na natin ang ating matchup for today between our Petrogazz Angels and the Pocari-Air Force Lady Warriors. Let's check out the first 6 from our Angels. We have Balwalwa, De Leon, Mercado, Sabete, Nunag, Saet, and Cruz. So the usual 6 from the side of Coach Jerry. Sa kabilang panig naman, tignan natin. From Pocari-Air Force, we have Pablo, Panaga, Semana, Yonko, Palomata, and Pantino. Of course, the libero will be Tempiatura on the side. So, usual suspects.
Yes.
Nothing surprising yet so far.
Pero you know, kanina, we interviewed Elaine Casilag and Jessie Deder. It's so funny lang that when we talked to Elaine, we asked what did they prepare for, diba? Sabi nila, service receptions. Sabi naman ni Jessie, service. So, I think we're in for a long one here. The scouting is good and preparations are on point.
And I think that's the level of play that we're having here now. But, of course, we opened the match with a quick hit coming from Del Palomata, courtesy of that brilliant set from Wendy and Semana.
Yeah, of course, that happened with good service reception. That's what we're saying always when it's the Pocari Lady Warriors is if they receive good, you know, if the reception is good, they can take advantage of Del Palomata.
Yeah.
And we know that obviously she's the tallest player in the arena, so they have to take advantage of that.
And not just of Del, but of course, you have to take advantage of the setting prowess of a Wendy and Semana.
That too.
And they get to maximize that with a perfect reception, of course. Kasi, syempre, hindi na din bumabata si Ate Wendy Ann. Wendy Ann goes to Pablo, cross court. Picked up by De Leon. Palomata on the regalo. Saet chooses Balwalwa. That's a bit too wide for our Angels.
She's kind of pointing it on the line of the no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's kind of hard.
And of course, the advantage of our linesmen, the first referee, is there.
Yep.
Palomata now on the service line. They put it up. Sabete will jump and try to go down the line. Semana chooses Pablo. Inangat dito para kay Sabete. Soft touch. Ooh! Walang tao na nakaabang doon. At puntahan muna natin ang report ni Vince Velasco. Vince?
Sinjin and Noreen, today is a very special day for Del Palomata as it will be the first time she will see her mom since before she was 1 year old. Her mom left for Germany to be an OFW, a sales associate over there, and hasn't been back to the Philippines since then. Mamaya pagkatapos ng itong laro, she's gonna go all the way to the airport just to spend a few hours with her mom and eat because her mama only has a layover for a short while going home to her hometown, Davao. Ngayon naman ang sabi naman ni Del, she is very excited to see her mom. She's a little nervous because she doesn't know what to say, what to make kwento to her, and given the chance, she'd like to bring her mom to Aklan, the hometown of her dad, as well as to Boracay for some vacation. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Vince, at napaka-interesting niyang kwento ni Del. Grabe yung life story ni Del, pwede pang MMK, ah.
Exactly.
Kasi, if I'm not mistaken, she comes from Bacolod for her collegiate career. She played for the Lady Stingers for USLS. So, from Davao to Bacolod, mukhang may malalim pa tayong kwento. Akala ko nandito pa sa loob ng arena yung mom. Sasabihin ko sana kay Vince, interviewin mo
Oo
naman.
nga eh. Video natin yan dapat. Sayang.
Sana makita natin. And looking at our scoreboard, three points for both sides of the court. Semana on the serve. Saet goes to the open side. Balmaceda was there. Inangat dito para kay Pablo. Straight to the block.
Good save.
Nice save there coming from the Lady Warriors. They go to quick. Kalmot na ang nagawa doon. Ibunag, sasagot sa kabila. Yongko. Masyadong malapad. Puntos para sa ating Petrogazz Angels.
Yeah, obviously they can't find their form. Talking about Pocari.
And let's look at this Bangko save of the day coming from Yari Yongko. Fortunately, the point was awarded to our Petrogazz Angels. But ito, mukhang yung mga service na sinasabi ni Jessie kanina, it applies now. They get a point of an ace from Sabete.
Now, early on here in the first set, makita natin na ang Pocari Lady Warriors, no, they're a bit slow. They're watching. I mean, it's not the first time the ball dropped, so they have to really wake up.
Titingnan natin kung magigising nga ba sila. But Paneng, still unstoppable here on the side of the Angels. Aabante sila ng 3 puntos.
Yeah, that's what they want. No, they want Paneng Mercado to warm up really quick. You want that yung benchmark ngayon is 20 points for Paneng.
Kailangan lumampas na ng 20
Yes.
si Paneng. So the challenge is on for Paneng today. Let's see. She will be up to that. Pero ito, on the other side, easy answer from Banks Panaga on that quick play. And that's what you get when the ball is easily given to Wendy Ann.
Basic volleyball 101, good reception, good set. And you can go for a combination play. But I believe that Jeanette Panaga has the ability to score more than 8 points in her last outing. So that's what you want from a player like Panaga, to step out of her comfort zone and step out of the box.
Yeah, we've seen a 16-point outing.
Yeah.
We've seen a 19-point outing in the conference alone. And that's something that we've been seeing from the middles of Pocari. So we'll see if they'll be able to finish those numbers. But right now, block party on the side of our Petrogazz Angels. They're back. Their lead is back to 3.
Yeah, coverage obviously wasn't there for Pocari. Again, saying that they're a bit slow to react.
But great effort on the first 2 rallies that we've seen there. But the play just really ended with the Angels. But Yongko, what a stop to the bleeding. They are now catching up by 2 points, talking about the Pocari Sweat Air Force Lady Warriors.
Yeah, what a set by Wendy and Semana. Look at that perfect set. And just one blocker. And that's an exclamation point for Yongko.
Saktong-sakto dun sa kamay ni
Oo.
Yari.
Parang hindi na siya gumalaw. Talaga tumalon na lang siya.
Diretso na lang dun sa kanyang flight path. Pero sa kabilang panig, we talked about her earlier. Paneng Mercado still in fighting form here. And our Petrogazz Angels make it to the first technical timeout. Magbabalik po kami dito sa PVL Open Conference. At nagbabalik po kami dito sa PVL Open Conference. One set wonder. We're talking about Rachel Ostero, who played just for 1 set but scored a big number of 6 points for our Angels in that last match.
Yeah, of course, if you're not a starter and you get the opportunity to actually get some playing time, you gotta take advantage of that. And Ostero did just that, scoring 6 points. And I'm sure in today's game they're going to call her back and hopefully get all those bonus points from her.
We've seen her explode in some games here in the Open Conference, producing a lot of points. So really, a lot of players can shine in these 2 teams at malalim yung benches nitong dalawang koponan na to. So marami tayong aasahan. Tinutokso na nga tayo ng mga audio men natin na mukhang magtatagal daw tayo today. Pero yun yung titingnan natin as Pantino hits that off the block. They go to Paneng on the other side. Soft tip. Pancake from Semana. Pablo mula sa back row. Saet. Pupunta kay Paneng. Pasok. Ang palo ni Paneng at puntos para sa Angels.
So you can see the confidence of Paneng Mercado after that game that she broke out with 20 points. Now she knows it. Kita mo? Yung confidence level is there, and when a player has that confidence, really, iba yung output na, iba yung performance.
And the conditioning of Paneng now, you're really seeing her, she looks lighter.
Yeah.
And full swing na ngayon talaga. Parang nag-crunch na in mid-air. So, mukhang marami tayong maabangan mula kay Paneng rather. Pero 5 puntos na yung abante dito ng ating Angels. And 2 service aces na ang kanilang naitatala para sa mga nakaputi. Yonko will try to score, but 4 touches will be called against our Pocari-Sweat Air Force Lady Warriors, and this forces Coach Jasper Jimenez for a timeout. Let's listen in.
Bago mag-technical timeout, yun ang sinabi ko sa inyo, yung cross. Wala naman tayong ibang pinractice kundi yung cross eh. Saan pumapatay, cross lang. Okay, wala kang ibang gagawin kundi pag humabol ka, timing, kasi nagmamadali. Huwag kang magmadali. And then yung receive natin, medyo i-permiss pa natin, okay? Tama, yun, dapat ganun. And then yung service nila, nilalagay lang. Kaya kung maaari, abangan nyo natin kasi tatlo naman tayo eh. Tatlo naman yan, hati-hati. Uy! Ano kayo, tignan nyo yung score, oh.
Instructions coming from head coach Jasper Jimenez and assistant coach na ata, Yari Yonko.
Oo nga. Yeah, tama yun. No, but that's true, no? I mean, how many times has Paneng Mercado scored off the cross court? So the blockers really have to adjust. And you have a big blocker in Palomata. You really need to just angle your arms.
Yes, and if you're gonna play the odds of the game, kung papansin natin yung mga previous rallies, puro cross din naman yung pinapalo nga ni Paneng. So, mukhang scouting was really done right before this game for our Pocari-Sweat Air Force. 5-0 run na ito para sa Angels. Tingnan natin kung makakabawi. Palomata finally stops the bleeding for Pocari-Sweat.
Sabete, good effort for Sabete, but just too strong.
If you really give Palomata that height advantage, talagang delikado. De Leon, rather double contact will be called against Chisaep.
Error there for Chisa.
I was just about to say, hindi yan yung usual na marinig nating violation.
Yeah.
But let's see, saan siya babawi? She chooses Paneng from the opposite side.
Big.
Tempiatura with a really good dig there. Back row from Pablo. They go to Palwalwa. Semana chooses Palomata. Pantino was there for the block and wins the joust. She trims the lead down to 4.
Yeah, aggressive play there. That's what you want from your players. No, when it's at the net, you want people jumping already, going for the joust rather than waiting for it to come down and let's do 3 touches again. So
aggressiveness is really present. Let's see if that wakes up this Pocari squad as Pantino tries to score there. On the other side, Balwalo ang sasagot. Semana pupunta kay Pablo mula sa back row. Ooh.
Illegal back row attack. Hold on, Pablo.
She jumped on,
13,
well, when she
serving
took
eight.
off, she was stepping the line. Yan, balikan na. Ayun. Yung kanyang left foot, nakaapak po dun sa linya. Nung siya'y tumalon. Para po dun sa mga bagong kasama lang natin, Lorene. Of course, if you're a back row player, you can't step on the line, right? If we're going to do a hit.
wow, what a block there
By Balwalwa.
Right now, everything is working on the side of our Angels.
So yeah, going back just to explain it. If you're in the back row, you can take off, but you cannot step on the attack line. So for those who nagtataka,
Yes.
anong error violation ni Pablo? Is that she stepped on the line.
And
That doesn't cross.
there's a lot of
15.
violations related to that line, actually.
Yeah.
When you review the book, so that's something that players from the back row should be really mindful of. But here, the girl that we talked to earlier, Ellie Casilag, comes in for Pantino para kay Coach Jasper Jimenez.
Yeah, defensive threat there. Coach Jasper hoping that in lane will help improve their score.
And of course, to trim this 7-point advantage of the Angels. But Sabete will try to score there. Third ball, free ball ng binigay. Sasagot dito, Sabete ulit, drop ball. Ooh!
Better.
Coverage is
Siso.
still not present
Second
on
technical
right behind the
timeout,
blockers of our
16,
Pocari-Sweat Air
Petrogazz.
Force Lady Warriors. And that brings the
Pocari Air
Angels
Force.
to the second technical timeout. Magbabalik po kami dito sa PVL. At nagbabalik po kami dito sa Premier Volleyball League Open Conference. Every game that I get to cover of the Pocari-Sweat Air Force Lady Warriors, you have to talk about this lady, none other than Wendy Ansemano, who sets it up still over and over again.
I mean, she's showing us that age does not matter really. I mean, I'm not saying she's old, but compared
She's
to
older compared to
yeah.
some of the girls that we're seeing here. Some of the girls here are like in their late teens, but impeccable performance.
yeah, she's really, and you know what's nice is she's using her age to her advantage. I mean,
Yung gulang nandun.
yeah, magulang, experience, and I'm sure she's also, helping her teammates out by teaching them or giving advice because normally that's what setters do.
Yes. And we've seen the development of her spikers in her hands.
Yeah.
Especially looking at Palomata, Tita Mosey would even mention na lagi niyang, nung una mo makikita si Palomata for the Air Force squad, she was still a bit lanky.
Yeah.
But now you're seeing a Palomata who could hit really from her angle, from her trajectory. That requires a setter who would give that ball up.
Right. That's setters make your spikers look good. So in the case of Palomata, aside from the fact that she has become more athletic, more leaner, got more mass in her legs. Yeah, it of course a great set by a great setter like Samana will help her cause.
But here, she produced aces in their last match. Ngayon, kumukuha na naman ng mga ace dito. We're talking about Ellie Casilag, who just gave another point para sa Pocari-Sweat Air Force Lady Warriors. 6 na puntos na lamang kanilang hinahabol dito. She still serves.
Well read by Mercado.
Tight.
50-50.
Plus
Yeah.
one.
Very tough
Petrogazz.
service then. Great target though.
But you know what, for the fans naman of Elaine Casilag, when she started playing in this league, you're all like, wow, she showed so much promise. But I think
Yes.
the thing with her is her consistency. Yung palo niya kasi it's good if it's really
High
good.
risk,
if
high
it's-
returns.
Yeah. If not-
Sobrang nipis na cross court or sobrang nipis din na down the line kasi yung
yeah,
palo nito.
that's true.
Some volleyball fans even joke when they first saw her second coming daw ni Kuya Su. Pero we're really seeing a different, her own brand basically.
Palomata with a quick hit.
But now, abandon na ng 7 puntos ang ating Angels matapos humabol ng ating Lady Warriors with that quick hit.
Well, that's a smart set again. Take advantage. We said it earlier at the start of this set. Is if they can take advantage of Palomata, that would be good for Pocari.
And very ideal. Where on the other side,
No
Balwalwa
entries, Pablo
is denied there
Balwalwa.
by her former
Well,
teammate,
18.
Pablo.
Yep. I'm sure they've done that against
lot.
each other a lot of times.
Sa mga scrimmage siguro for NU, and of course dating Lady Warrior din naman itong si Kaine Nepomuceno Balwalwa, in case some of you don't recognize her anymore with a
Pablo
new name.
through the
Yeah.
block. 13.
Recently got married, but Pablo rising up to the occasion here on the side of our Pocari-Sweat Air Force Lady Warriors. Look at that again through the blockers.
In the middle, caught the right hand of Nuna.
The seam of the blockers nga daw.
Oh, man.
As they call
Nunag
it.
off the hand of Casila.
But
19.
Nunag bumawi agad on that last play at she looks unsatisfied with that point pa nga.
Petrogazz, 5 out, 11, Layu.
Here we have a substitution, double substitution.
Cheng.
Layu comes in as a utility spiker for Coach Jerry, and the setter will be Janelle Cheng.
May fan base sila when they
Yes.
entered. I don't know who they're cheering for, but when they entered, we heard the crowd.
Panaga's point there is too
20,
wide. Ball
13.
there rather is too wide. Another point para dito sa ating Petrogazz Angels.
But from
Cheng.
a setter to a setter, diba?
Yes.
Si Saen to Cheng, they're both great servers.
Yes.
So they're giving problems talaga to this the Lady Warriors.
And aside from
7
being
out,
great
8. Landaya,
servers,
8.
as setters, style and technique is quite similar. So, hindi malilito yung spiker masyado.
Yeah.
Serves. Cheng.
I just wanted to share kanina. Probably kaya may fan base kasi itong 2 players na to, they're part of the big
Aga,
three
turn
ng
back.
Petrogazz Angels na lokohan
22.
ng team na yan. Because
Okay.
I get to hang with them sometimes. But let's talk about that later after we listen in to this timeout.
Next na tayo, diretso na natin, ituloy na natin. Okay, kung block tayo, establish, hindi yung hahabol tayo ng block. Wala naman tayo sa forma. Wala naman tayo sa timing. Ha? Ano man patay nila? Puro cross, hulog. So pinractice natin kahapon yun. Pero hindi natin magagawa yan kung wala tayong receive. Oh. Kung maabot tayong receive, gawa natin yung paraan. Ha? There you go.
Noreen, sinabi na natin kanina yung receive, yung first ball, crucial yan sa panig ng ating Lady Warriors. And it's the same reminder that Coach Jasper mentioned to his girls.
Right. Again, every coach would always start with their first ball. That starts the whole play. So if it's not there, if that's the weakness, then you have to, you have to address that.
Pero ito, umawi na sila agad on that last play. Pablo scoring there with a very sharp kill. But quickly, let's just go back to sa sinishare ko, no? Yung big three, that's Chisa and Layog and Janelle Cheng, na ang joke nila is it's going to be a dream daw na magsabay-sabay silang tatlo sa loob ng court.
Why not?
Pero sabi ko, parang that's impossible. There's two setters.
There for the
6'2".
follow-up.
6'2 sila. But ito, speaking of
23, 14.
the Angels, they get another point there of Sabete. So they're 2 points away from closing this set out. Pero still not impossible for our Pocari Sweat squad.
Yeah, but first they have to receive better than that.
At yun nga yung mukhang kulang dito sa side ng ating Pocari Sweat Lady Warriors. Balmacedo there. Good reaction. Free ball ang binigay ni Pablo. Paneng ang papalo. She is denied single block.
Off
Pero
the block.
lalabas.
Mercado.
And that gives the
Angels
set
now
point
at
para
set
dito sa ating
point.
Angels.
You know the sad part about this is the Angels, they're actually not doing anything spectacular. It's really the City Warriors are not playing up to par.
And that's what we need to see here.
Yoko with a wipeout.
Babawiin pa na yung pag-diesel nila.
Yeah.
Or lalabas pa yung pagka-diesel nila, or will they just remain slumpy?
Cruise control lang no? Parang at 40,
Pablo.
50 na his speed.
But let's see if Pablo will do something about that. He's on the service line. Blocking is on point on the side of our Pocari-Sweat Air Force Lady Warriors.
Continue to score.
Mahabol sila dito ng 8 puntos.
24.
And they inch closer thanks to that double block from Yonko and Panaga.
Yeah, when you look at the front row of the Lady Warriors, it's a very formidable one, a tall one. So they really have to take advantage like that. With Panaga, we know her to be a good block.
On cue, single block mula kay Pangs Panaga ang magtutulak kay Coach Jerry. Tumaut ng timeout, pero kitang-kita mo ng payong na payong on that last play. Let's listen in to Coach Jerry.
Tara, last one tayo. Isa maganda. Last one tayo, ha? Go. Isa lang.
Let's go! Let's go!
Very chill timeout on the side of our Angels, but
You know Coach Jerry.
yes, of course. I was gonna say, I know Coach Jerry, very chill. But even the girls, no panic. Makikita mo dun sa itsura nila.
Well, you're up 24 to 17.
Let's see if this will end the set as Paneng soars high, sasagot sa kabilang panig, Kasilag. She's denied. That
turn back
gives
by line.
set number 1
Petrogazz takes the
to
first
our
set.
Petrogazz
25 to
Angels.
17.
Let's go back to that last point. Layog really using yung pagiging middle blocker niya.
Great anticipation there.
And that gives set number 1 to our Petrogazz Angels, 25 to 17. Magbabalik kami dito sa PVL Open Conference.